Yeah. Yo. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Dashing, and this is part 2 of the True Draco 4 Attribute Festival that's happening in Master Duel. So I'll show you guys the other 4 replays here. Let's check out the first deck. We are playing against Umi Kairyu, right? So I guess this is considered one of the Umi decks, right? Like, I don't know if it's like, I think it's probably the exclusive Umi, right? The other Umis are the ones with, the... I forgot that one. The one with the normal mons and they have trap cards that, about the normal mons. But yeah, so we're playing against Umi. Let's check out the game, see how that went. It's summertime here where I'm at, and it's hella hot. Like, oh my god. You guys won't believe it, but it's so hot. So we go first, pretty good. Our hand is pretty good. Good hand. We go Terra. What do we get? Diagram. Perfect. Activate pot. We don't really lose anything too significant. Yep. The significant part is probably 2 Apocalypse. It's kind of bad, but it is what it is. We activate Diagram. Get Dynamite. Activate Disciples. Summon Dynamite. Set 3. Demise. We can offer Return. For Ignis, draw 2. Activate both. Yep, return 1. And then summon with who's this? Maiden. So looking at our board is really strong, right? Whatever they do, we can get Apocalypse, and that's gonna make Battle Phase a nightmare. We have back row protection here. Anti-combo with the Summoning Curse. So let's see how this plays out. Discards, we get Resource. Yep, we get the Apocalypse. Gets the Umi. Discard. Activate. Get extra Heritage. So he has 2 Umis, right? We activate. Get our Ignis. Yep, we activate. We just offer the tribute to pop Legendary Ocean. I don't know why it didn't pop. Oh yeah, it just a delayed effect. He had some stuff going on. So yeah, we pop it. And then we actually banish 1 card because of the special summon from Summoning Curse. And then we activate Judgment on the second one. He brings out the Jellyfish. That's going to be annoying. I don't really play this the best I could. Pops. We take that out. Okay, activates this card. That's kind of problematic, right? Returns Umi. Negates. We activate. We can pop this card and pop the problematic card. But apparently, he has a way to negate that, right? And we can't really attack because our cards are going to be destroyed if we do. This stealth attack is really annoying to deal with. And he can always protect it by banishing 1 mon. But we kind of figure a way to go about this. Pay another 500. We are losing a lot of life though. I will say that. He can't really go on the offensive. But yeah, we go for Strike on the activated effect. Activate Return. Summon Ignis. So this is another body. Unfortunately, because we special summoned, we're gonna have to banish 1 card. But he makes a misplay by negating that. So probably not paying attention. So we pop Return. We get to pop the face down card. That's good. We can attack. Actually, now that I read the card, it's only if you attack the mons that's like 5 or higher. So we can attack Jellyfish here without the fear of getting popped. So that's not going to be a problem. But we pop Return instead just to, make the game more straightforward. Attack 3 times. 1, 2, 3. some solid plays there. This is what I was talking about, guys. Like, when you have a good hand, it's very hard to beat. Very hard to beat. They would need a near perfect hand to break that. Okay, so we're playing against Rika. This is actually a deck I'm looking to build myself. So stay tuned for that. Triple Cyclone. A lot of back row hate. I wonder if that's because of Flu. It's playing against Flu a lot, right? Because, you know, Cosmos is a problem, Maps is a problem. A lot of hand traps. Yep. I don't really know exactly how the deck plays, but I've heard that, you know, they just tribute your cards. So we kind of experienced that a bit here. Okay, our hand, we have a pretty bad hand. This is what I was saying about not having 3 maidens, because you never want 2. As much as you never want 2 mons, you never want 3. So this is impressive. We were able to beat Riku when we brick so hard. This is one of the hardest bricks you can have. 3 mons, right? At that point, we get summoning curse. That's like one of our ways out of this game. What we can do is get one of our traps, offer it, get another True Draco, and get extra resources there. Yep, unfortunately he negates, so he's really in an amazing position. However, the deck itself is very reliant on special summonings. So if you look at the state of the board, he just draw 2 cards. He has 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 cards versus our nothing, right? Summons a card, he has to banish 1. He adds Con, banishes 1 card. He's gonna try to summon something else. But no, he just goes end turn. And hopefully we get something good. We get pot. Whatever. Okay, we get Disciples. That's good. We summon this card. We pop his back row. Now, I didn't know that maybe the smarter play would have been pop Con. But we just attack and attack. So we're immediately in a better position than last turn at this point. He's gonna summon a card. He goes for Ash. We get Heritage in. He summons his mon. He's forced to banish another card. So this card is really making work, right? As you can see, we already reduced 2 cards, right? Minus 2 card advantage. And we get Disciples. So we have a bunch of cards in the graveyard. We can use Disciples next turn. He's even forced, man. He was forced to use Cyclone on the summoning curse because it's so much of a threat. And because of like the amount of damage it did as far as reducing his card advantage, his options definitely got limited there. Tributes a second card of ours. Doing a number of you see all these summonings, dude. You would have no hand if you do that. So he attacks 3k. The first thing we do is probably Disciples. Yep, we Disciples and then offer return for Dynamite, pop Queen. Yep. Oh, we take out Con. He offers our mon, that's fine. Not a big deal. We still pop it. And then we offer return. And then we get draw 3. And then we get the terraforming into diagram. And we're just making plays at this point. Yep, offer that for Dynamite, pop 1 card, and then attack 2. And then he's gonna be left with 1 card. Holy shit. What you love about the deck is its high ceiling. Like, you can really do amazing plays with this if you know how to pilot. Yep, gives us a kaiju. It's actually good that he hasn't given up yet. We pop return, we pop this card, and he's gonna have nothing this turn. Yep. We can just attack twice. Yep. attack. And then double direct attack. Solid. Solid games. Okay, let's check out our third game. Another 3-turn or 5-turn was it? We're playing against War Rocks. I don't really know what this deck does, but you know, if you survive 5 turns, then probably something good happened here. Oh, it's a synchro deck with the Baron and the Clear Wing. Alright, alright. See how we did. Go first. Good for us. It's really good when you go first and you have summoning curse. Feels really good. Okay. Get heritage, pop apocalypse, so we get an extra draw, return into summoning curse. So our board is not really the best. The only thing we have going for ourselves is really summoning curse. So yeah, he summons the Warrock. We get another Disciples. So this boosts attack. Summons another Mon. Banish one card. Oh, he boosts. He boosts its attack and attack twice. Holy shit. We activate return to block an attack, but he negates. That's fine. We still survive. So I think we need to pop. Maybe this card is the problematic one, right? Return 3 cards. Yep. Activate pot. We don't really lose anything significant, I think. We pop Disciples and then pop this card. Yep. Activate True Draco. Oh, I actually misplayed there. Apparently, card cannot be destroyed by card effects, so we should have popped this one instead. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. We get Ignis. Draw 2. We just attack the lower one. He actually increases the attack, but good thing Diagram has protection. He activates the card effect to increase the attack. Huge misplay that just gives us a free Apocalypse that I think we're even going to use this turn. We pop Heritage to pop the back row. Lower their attack, so even if they attack next turn, they're not gonna out damage us. And even if they did, we could just chain here. We go Swordsman, we can just strike that, and is that game over? Yep, that's pretty much game over. Pretty close though. 800 left. Yep. We summon Maiden. Attack 3 times. Woo! These are some good games. Like, leave some comments if you guys are enjoying this content. And we check out our last game. We are playing against... What is this? Adamancipator. Okay. Pretty strong going second as well. He has the triple evenly matched. That's going to be problematic. I don't remember if he was able to use that in our game or what. Yeah, let's check out the game, see how that went. We go second. Good. This is going to be a show. Our hand is not the best. It's going to depend on what we get with... Goblin. I actually use a pot when I use Goblin, right? But it's basically the same thing, right? It's draw power. A lot of summoning. Imagine if we went first and we had summoning curse. Bro, Adamancipator just scoops at that point. Nothing they can do. Okay, Baron de Fleur. Actually, I had the feeling that maybe Baron would be banned this game or in this event. But apparently not. Even Elf, interesting. Okay, so what do we draw? Disciples. We go pot. Get another pot. Into a third pot. What the fuck? Okay, so the play here is to use Heritage. Maybe bait a negate. Oh, he goes Maxi. So he doesn't know the True Draco doesn't special summon. Pop the back row. This is actually good for us that he did that. That actually wins us the game. He pops our back, he negates our back row pop, allows us to get Dino Apocalypse, and we can just attack over cards at this point. Duality. What do we get? We get Ignis. Okay, okay. Activate Disciples. He activates Elf. Returns one card. Activate. Offer it for Ignis. Pop the back row that's potentially problematic. And then we can just attack both the Supreme Cheng Ying and Baron. And that's going to be really good. Activate. Draw one card. Ooh! We don't even need to use Apocalypse, right? We just have Domain. But we actually use it anyway because it's going to be hard to beat over the cards. Yep. And then offer Apocalypse for Maiden. Pop the Elf. Holy shit, look at this board. What can you do? Game is over, right? Because you can't use the extra deck. Because of Domain Lock. One of the most reliable floodgates in this event. Domain Lock. Yeah, like, when I saw evenly matched there, I was concerned a bit. Then I thought, nah, he has 2 cards. We'll have 3 cards at the end of it, so doesn't really matter. Alright, he actually suicides at this point knowing the game is over. Respect that play, you know. You wanna get your missions for the summoning mons. So you don't scoop at that point, you just play it out. And then we just attack 4 times. Solid games. These are really solid games. Okay, so I'll show you guys the deck profile here for those who didn't see the first video. It's exactly the same deck as the last one. Okay, so standard stuff, right? 2, 3, 3. I was saying in the last video, you don't run 3 maidens because it's too bricky. As much as you don't want 2 mons in your hand, adding a third maiden just makes it even more bricky. I think in this event, Upstart Goblin 100% essential because you kinda don't want to draw any other cards aside from this one. So putting anything else is pretty bad. Domain Lock, right? That's basically your go-to floodgate. We have the extra tech of Summoning Curse. This won us a few games, right? More games than it lost us for sure. And Pathfinder, really good. Searches either Domain or Diagram. Sometimes it kind of sucks when you draw Diagram and then you draw Terraforming later on because you don't really have a way of using it, right? But since you have two field spells, you can go with what do you think is more essential. I had a game in the previous video where I had the option to go Diagram and Domain, but I went for Domain because the positioning of the cards were in a way that he could not break it if I had an extra layer of Floodgate with Domain, and that's definitely what happened. We won that game. And then standard cards like Triple Judgment, Triple Strike, Apocalypse, and Return. So yeah, that's gonna be the video. If you guys like the content, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to support your boy even more, links to Patreon down in the description. I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.